days when the winter feels harsh. Then there are days when the winter feels like this.
But can we keep it steady? Can we keep it true? Can we keep it real? 'Cause I'm counting. Way over yonder, I heard the rooster crow, telling me move on, it's time for me to go. But can we keep it steady? Can we keep it true? Can we keep it real? 'Cause I'm counting you.
Well, I've had quite an adventurous start to my day already. I came to a river that I usually paddle on, and where I normally get into the water was completely frozen solid. And so I drove a little bit upstream to find a place where the water wasn't frozen. And I found a spot, and then I found a place where I could get into the water and got my car stuck. So everything's a bit delayed because I had to wait for somebody to come past who would be able to help pull me out. And a lady on a horse came by and called her husband, who has a tractor, and he was able to come by and save me. So I was a damsel in distress, rescued by a princess on a horse. But I'm now on the water. It is really cold. A lot of the river is still frozen, and I'm just paddling upstream gently now and looking for a place where I can set up camp. Tonight I have a canvas teepee tent with me, and I also have an oven, which I'll show you later. So I'm going to have a nice hot tent night, and hopefully it will all go perfectly well.
Oh, my love's a rebel, she moves with the wind. She comes like the winter, she goes like the spring. And she runs through this world, she's a rain to the sea. And I'd follow her anywhere she wants to be. Her colours are clear as a church bell that chimes. She carries no money to pay for her crimes. And she laughs like she sees something no one else sees. And I'd follow her anywhere she wants to be. And heaven hopes no one will cover her wings. God help the hand that tries pulling her strings. Yes, long may she ramble light-footed and free. I'd follow her anywhere she wants to be. Hey, hard like a fire and a mind like a wheel. A spirit to steer any way she feels. Ooh, over the mountains and under the sea. I'd follow her anywhere she wants to be. And the night she was born is the day I broke free. I'd follow her anywhere she wants to be.
Well, it is really cold today. A lot of the river is frozen. There is a spot that I like to go because there's a nice waterfall there, and I was hoping I could get some shots of a really cool frozen waterfall, but I can't even get to that place where the waterfall is because, yeah, the whole section of that river is frozen solid. Right now I'm just looking for a place to set up camp because time's getting on. It's cold, and I'm aware that I'm going to have a bit of a issue getting the tent pegs into the ground. So of course the ground's going to be frozen solid. So that's going to take some time. So yeah, time to start looking for somewhere to camp. I've just been wandering around a bit more, looking for alternative spots to camp for tonight. I think I'm going to go here instead. Hopefully the ground is a bit softer and I can actually get to the ground without having to dig through all of the snow. It seems like here gets a little bit more daylight, and so there's not as much snow here. So this is where I'm going to set up camp for tonight, I think. Time to get started, eh? I have with me the Olivian 2 canvas tent from Tentipi. I haven't actually ever put this up. It's brand new to me, and I hope it's not too complicated. Let's get started. fantastic oven. This is from Winnerwell, and I think this will certainly do the job tonight to keep me warm. I'm just making a type of, I don't know, potato sausage stew with a can of tomatoes. I will put a link to a website in the description for this video, because the place where I bought this jumper really should get a shout out. They make absolutely beautiful clothes. This one is 30% merino wool, no sorry, 30% cashmere and 70% merino wool. And so for cold camping like this, it's absolutely perfect. And it's doing its job a bit too well, because I'm a bit too warm. The tube that feeds oxygen directly into the oven is an absolute brilliant idea. That'll do me. And I think sometimes going back to something as simple as playing outside like this, it helps the mind to reset, and it helps you slow down and take your time. You know, we're so used to have everything so quick and so instantaneous that we expect it all the time. But you know, paddling upstream in a canoe and taking in the sights and the scenery, and especially on a beautiful sunny day as well. Yeah, it was freezing cold, but still gorgeous. And then finding a nice spot to set up a tent, burning some wood, and enjoying a cooked meal. It's very tomatoey.
When the world grows this quiet, when even the trees seem to hold their breath, it's easy to feel small, like the earth could just swallow your thoughts whole. Out here in the stillness, I often think about the philosophy of existentialism and the words of Albert Camus, who wrote that even in the depths of winter, he found within himself an invincible summer. It reminds me of a story about a traveller who got lost in the snow. He walked for days through a storm and in silence until every direction looked the same. His hope, like the daylight, began to fade. One night, when the cold had crept into his bones, he found a single ember still glowing in the ashes of an old campfire. He knelt beside it, cupped it in his hands, and breathed, gently and patiently, until it caught flame again. That small fire did not change the world, but it changed his world. And in that light, he realized something. Meaning isn't something we find waiting in the dark. It's something we build, one breath, one step, one spark at a time. Camus said, "In the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer." And out here on days like this, I really know what that means now. Well, good morning. I fell asleep really quickly last night and I had a good sleep. And I've woken this morning and it is freezing. It's so cold. So now I'm going to get the heater or the oven back on and get some breakfast ready and start breaking camp.
I am a boatman, I sail on my river. Song is my oar, she carries me where I must go, where I must go. Evenings I sit by the bath with my darling, watching her play with her toys in the water. She sings, in the water she sings. Mother of the muses, come dressed up in red. Lay down your love at the end of my bed. All that we run to and all that we dread is a feeling. I am so grateful to see you this morning. I'll always have you, whatever the weather she brings. The weather she brings. Surely this winter gives way to a summer. Surely the birds will not run out of reasons to sing. Reasons to sing. Purpose and passion, you're precious and true. Come lead me forward in visions of you. Only the darkness can show what the light is revealing. I know that I am the son of a writer. I know my privilege.
Well guys, I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the story that I told in this one, and also if you'd like to hear more. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. All of the equipment that I used today is in the description. All the links to their websites, you can check them out. And until next time, goodbye.
I was gentle and kind. May it be known that I gave up my life to the human